So doesn't it seem like every time you step out of the house, you're dropping $50 no matter where you're going, usually more? Well, I've got some free things for you to do in the Santa Clarita Valley. My name is Tami Cicerello and I'm with RE/MAX of Santa Clarita. So today we're going to talk about some free things to do in the area here. Let's start off with William S. Hart Park. It's been around forever. So William S. Hart Park has a barnyard area where the petting zoo, so your kids can go, they can pet the animals, they can feed the animals, they can go into the museum and see a little bit more about the William S. Hart and how he started all of Santa Clarita. Bring a picnic lunch even, and there's a great park, big, beautiful trees. You can go through the museum, you can go and feed some of the animals, you can maybe even see a bison. So back in the 60s, Walt Disney actually donated the bisons to William S. Hart Park. Now the other thing that I'd recommend doing, Central Park. Central Park has concerts in the park, so those are free to the public. I do recommend getting there early. They are from July through August, every Saturday night, but do get there early because a lot of people go. So plan on going, bring some lunch or bring some dinner, I should say. And there are food trucks there, so you're more than welcome to buy food, but it is free entry. So you can actually go and enjoy the evening for free if you want to bring your own food. So the Porsche dealership, a lot of people don't know about this. But if you go to the Porsche dealership, if you go downstairs, there is actually a museum of Porsches from when they first started all the way to today. And even the race car, it's free to go, and you can go and tour around and see all these different Porsches, and there's little plaques about all the history of them. Some of them were in movies, some of them are just rare, some of them are just older Porsches. I recommend checking it out. My husband loved it. Okay, the other thing you can do is the Trek Bike Park. So the Trek Bike Park is for like BMX bikes or mountain biking and that sort of thing. It has 7 acres. It's free to get in. It's open from sun up to sundown. So you're welcome to go by there anytime during that time. There's jumps, there's ramps, there's all kinds of things for the kids to do or for adults to do. I have clients that are adults that go there as well. But it's a great fun activity that actually gets you a little exercise as well, and it's free to the public. I also recommend you check out the Placerita Canyon Nature Center. It's a great area for hiking. So I know I talk about hiking a lot, but I really enjoy hiking and outdoors, so I have a tendency to talk about that a lot. So there's hiking, and there's actually, depending upon the time of year and how much water we have, there's waterfalls, there's all kinds of hiking you can do. If there is not water, it's a little treacherous. I've actually done it, but there is a hike that goes up the waterfall whenever it is dry, but it's not for the faint of heart. I don't know that I would do it again now. I did it about 10 years ago. So anyways, in addition, there is the Placerita Canyon Nature Center. So they have all kinds of animals in there. They have owls and snakes and all kinds of little animals. So it's kind of a neat little place to check out. It also has like some history of the area and some types of animals you may see out in the wilderness and different information about that in the Santa Clarita Valley wilderness. So I recommend checking that out. I know that whenever my daughter was young, we actually took our Girl Scout troop there on different weekends. They have different guided tours. They even do some evening hikes. There's all kinds of things available there. So I would recommend checking that out. In addition, if you think about hiking, Towsley Canyon does the same thing. They do like on full moons, sometimes they'll have evening hikes. They have different types of events going on that are free as well. So if you go on the city website, you'll be able to find out about all those activities, or even like the Placerita Nature Center or the Towsley Canyon sites. They're going to also give you all that information. So I highly recommend you check that out. They're hit and miss because it just depends upon if they're not on every weekend or anything. So you just want to check that out. But Placerita, so let's move on. I look at my list here. Public art guided tour. Santa Clarita has a lot of public art throughout the entire community. So they've had different artists do sculptures, do murals, do different things throughout the city. And they actually have on the city website information about where all of those locations are so that you can actually go through and see all the locations. Now, it's not a walking tour. Now, there are quite a few over in Old Town Newhall, and it's going to sound kind of funny, but they even decorate trash cans. So people have done murals on the trash cans throughout Old Town Newhall. So check out the trash cans. Even if you're not looking to throw something away, you might see some cool art. And it's just a lot of its history too. There's quite a few exhibits in the Old Town Newhall area. So that kind of could be a little bit of a walking tour. But then there's areas in Saugus, Canyon Country, Valencia, other areas of Newhall. If you want to check it all out, you may not be able to do it all in one day, and you will have to do some driving in order to do that. But it is free, and there are some beautiful places, some beautiful art. I do recommend you check it out. So not only does the Old Town Newhall have some of the art exhibits that I was just discussing, but in addition, they also have a lot of free things that they do at the library. So there's book readings, there's arts and crafts sometimes in the summer, there's little plays that they put on for kids, there's all kinds of things. So again, it is free to do. You just need to check calendars and find out when they're offering what. Also, there's the new Canyon Country Community Center, and they have some things that you do have to pay for, don't get me wrong, but they also have some free classes and things that you can do there too. So I do recommend you check that out. And they also have one of the art exhibits at the Canyon Country Community Center. It's really beautiful. That's actually a new community center, just opened less than a year, and it's just really beautiful. They actually, it's off topic, we were supposed to be talking about free stuff, but they offer cooking classes and different things of that nature. To be honest, I have not taken any of them yet, but it's something I'm interested in. And then we have cycling. So I know I mentioned this as well on some of my other videos, but in case you haven't watched any of them yet, we do have over 60 miles of bike paths. So there's a lot of cycling that you can do in this area. And we do have some mountain biking trails as well. So something, if you're into cycling, it's free. As long as you already have a bike, it's free. Definitely check that out too. So if you have any other questions about Santa Clarita, or you're thinking about moving here, don't forget I am a real estate agent and I'd be happy to help you. My team and I have been working in the Santa Clarita Valley for over 30 years, and we can answer just about any question, and whatever question we can answer for you, we will get that answer for you. So feel free, reach out and give us a call. And then also, please comment, like, let us know if there's anything else you want to know about Santa Clarita that we haven't covered yet. And then be sure and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day.